Hello everyone, this is for Love Silver, May the 9th, 2024. Boy, did silver take a big jump today. Boy, there's some news too toward the end of this. We're gonna talk about some stuff when we're looking at the coins. But first, as always, we'll go over the prices and the lowest and the highest there is out there, spot prices on the online bullion dealers. Bullion Brothers came in at $28.34. Monument Metals came in at $28.37. Kitco, $28.40. Kazoo, $28.41. Hero, $28.44. SD Bullion, $28.51. JM Bullion, $28.53. APMEX, looking at them all, $28.57. You know, when you get to thinking about it, gold and silver is the only real money. You know, the fiat currency we have they're debasing it so bad, you know. How long will it take it to be like Zimbabwe and it turns into nothing? Zimbabwe has issued gold coins, but only the very rich in the country was well off enough to buy any of them. But it somewhat has helped their economy, you know, but it'll take a long time for them to bounce back. There were higher than expected weekly job claims this week, which added to the I think the silver and gold jump. But there's something else that's very, very important that I've been watching for years and years and years, and please take this with a grain of salt if you don't believe it, but I've been watching it for years, and there's a pole shift going on. You know, our magnetic poles are wandering, and the southern magnetic pole has actually left the whole continent of Antarctica, and the northern magnetic pole usually is right around Alaska, going in a little circle there for years, but it's been wandering across the ocean up north and headed towards Siberia, and it's speeding up. They're both speeding up and going toward each other, and supposedly they might connect around Australia somewhere. If that happens, who knows? Of course, nobody was alive from the last time it happened, but supposedly it happens every 700,000 years, and we're way overdue for it to happen. But in the bigger news for today, we're about to get hit with 4 X-class solar flares, and I think that had a lot to do with the price jump in silver today. I really do, because I mean, the Carrington event happened in the 1800s, and there was just telegraph lines up then, and it melted all the telegraph lines of copper. So you can see a lot of stuff from this, especially as weak as our atmosphere is right now. And these X-class solar flares are, you know, we've actually had 5 of them to leave the sun, 4 to 5 of them to leave the sun in the last 3 days. And that's so rare. I mean, I've never seen anything like this. In the 10 or 15 years that I've been watching it, I've never seen anything like it. It's called a CME. We're going to get effects from that tomorrow, the 10th, the 11th, and the 12th. And the SOLO, the satellite and the computer system that watches the impacts, they're just tracing 3 of them toward Earth. So the 4th one that left the sun, that for some reason it's not been updated, and tracing that one, I've been watching it. They're claiming that it could be like a 10% chance in it being a kill shot, which is Stone Age, you know. A 50% chance of it disrupting ATMs, air traffic, all kinds of stuff, cell phones, stuff like that. So, you know, if you're watching the channel and you watch the channel all the time, just keep that in mind, you know. it's a little too late to even try to protect yourself from it. I mean, you'd have to build a huge Faraday cage and ground it and all that to protect your house or your phones and stuff like that from it. So, I mean, it's kind of like, hold on, here it comes. But they will hit Earth. They are coming toward Earth. There'll be cell phone out could be possibly be cell phone outages, fires. They cause earthquakes. They cause volcanoes to erupt. All kinds of stuff. Plus, they amp up storms. Storms could just get terrible, terrible, really bad. And they claim the first ones will start hitting tomorrow, and then the next day, and then the next day they'll be hitting. They were full halo eruptions. That means that when you're looking at the sun, it actually makes a halo around the whole sun. And they were actually pointed right at Earth. And as weak as our atmosphere is right now, for the next few nights, probably not tonight, but tomorrow night, the night after, we liable to even in the deep south, we liable to see aurora events, like in the skies, when the skies turn different colors and stuff at night, green, blue, red. We liable to see those. I mean, we have a few years ago, we seen them. Well, I'll say a few years ago. It was like 10, 12, maybe even 15, 16 years ago when the last ones left and was directly at Earth. But there were 4 full halo eruptions. The EMPs, electromagnetic pulses from this, there's like a 10% chance it could be like really, really bad. I don't even want to call it a kill shot, but that's what they do call it. And a kill shot actually throw us back into the Stone Age. I mean, nothing works. Gas pumps, anything like that doesn't work. So, and not to mention the volcanoes, the earthquakes, the storm winds will intensify, rain, internet, cell phones, ATM, hail. Could get bad hail, intensifying the storms and stuff. I don't want to say tornadoes, but from intense storms. And that's not even to mention the medical effects that it has on people. It actually affects us emotionally, and in several other ways too. People that have bad headaches could have terrible headaches this weekend. The married couples out there, beware. Try to, if you're listening to this, keep it in mind that, it could intensify your emotions, and there could be fusses and fights break out in the households. I'd say more than likely we're actually gonna see some stuff from this. I wouldn't even have brought it up. I don't want to sound crazy, but they are on the way. It is happening, and I honestly think that has something to do with the silver price going up too. I mean, this could be life-changing, I would hope not, but, it could be real bad. Which takes me back to the statement that one of my football coaches in high school used to say, there's no I in team. So if we work as a team and we go back and start really, really just using this right here, and make that our example to live by in this country, things will be so much better. We'll go back to a gold, silver-based currency. Things could be so much better. Speaking of silver, got a new one added to the lineup in honor of my father, my stepfather. He was in Korea, and so I picked this one up off eBay. $20. It's a commemorative dollar, 1991, in really good shape. Come in the case and everything. I was really tickled with it. It's a $1. It's a P, so it's Philadelphia, United States of America, $1. Commemorating the 1953 Korean War. And when I seen the guy running up the hill, I remember my father used to talk about the hills there and how there was no trees on it and everything, and up and down the hills. But I was really tickled with this one. A little pickup. And here, y'all know this is one of my favorites. The Constitutional 200th anniversary. 1987. Constitution written in 1787. A $1 commemorative coin. Founding fathers and mothers on this coin. Then we got a Civil War commemorative here. 1995. $1 coin commemorative. The great deed, something abides, on great fields something stays. Forms change and passes, bodies disappear, but spirits linger. To consecrate ground for the vision place of souls. Huh. A cool saying. Beautiful coin. Beautiful coin. 1995. We've got some Olympic coins here too. Picked this one up a month or so ago from one of my friends here. I bought a lot of his coin collection, his silver and stuff, 1983. It's a Los Angeles Olympic coin. Beautiful coin, $1 commemorative. This one I got from him as well, 1984, 1983. '23rd Olympiad, Los Angeles. Beautiful coin, beautiful coin. United States of America, $1. And then the old Dolly Madison, 1999. There's two of these. One of them's in clad. This is the silver one from Philadelphia. United States of America, $1 coin. And this one, Olympic coin too. It's a $1 USA, United States, 1988 Olympic coin, Olympiad commemorative. But anyway, it's done went about 13 minutes already, but I had to get on here and say something about that. I'm going to go to my event this weekend, and I'll be gone Friday and Saturday, so maybe I'll be able to, won't be too tired to make. Maybe there'll be computers and stuff when I get back. Geez, I don't even know. I'm gonna unplug everything and hope for the best. And I'm gonna have to leave my air running for my kitty cat. But other than that, I'm gonna try to shut the power down to my fuse box and all that, you know, the water heater and all that stuff, to try to protect it as much as I can. But nothing really protects it. We could see the auroras this far south, even in Middle Tennessee, and I'm going even further south. I'm going to the Alabama line, to a powwow, and I'll be outside sleeping in a tent Friday night and Saturday night, so I will be keeping an eye on the skies. I'd love to see some auroras. And at the same time, I don't want to see them really, because I know the atmosphere being bombarded if that happens. But if you have trouble with your cell phones, if you have trouble with ATMs, gas pumps, or, you know, there's another kind of an ATM device at each gas pump now. Everybody uses cards to do stuff with, you know, and it goes to show how important cash is to a society. And I hope it, if anything, I hope it proves that point this weekend. But I gotta make a necklace out of this. It's opalite. make a couple necklaces out of these obsidian arrowheads I chipped out. And use some bison bone and put some beads on the necklace and make them up. And of course, I'll have my old Lucky Charm in my pocket. My arrowhead, my silver arrowhead that I got for my birthday. But I just wanted to let everybody know about the solar storms and X-class solar flares. I'll even give everybody my source on that. It's called Suspicious Observers on YouTube. I've been watching this guy for years. If you watch his Q&A sections, he's a little mouthy, if you ask me, and he's a little arrogant. But the guy really kind of, he's done a lot of research, a lot of study in it and all that. And he watches the satellites that watch the sun all the time. And every morning he comes on with a 3-minute program and actually shows the sun all about coronal holes and all the little things, EMPs and everything that leaving the sun. Coronal mass ejections, which there was some coronal mass ejections that come from these X-class solar flares. Like I said, it takes them a day or two to get here. They are on the way. I guarantee it. Go to Suspicious Observers and look at the last couple of days' videos, and you will get the information that I've got. Just give you. And do your own research on it. So if your cell phone quits working, hopefully, it won't happen, but there's a very, very good possibility that we'll see a lot of electronic disruptions. There could be a lot of physical things that do happen to people, and heart problems, stuff like that, people with pacemakers and things like that. I mean, anything electronic could be affected. It actually, in the 1800s, when the Carrington event happened, it shut down communications. It melted the wires. It melted the copper wires that were strung along the railroads from railroad station to railroad station when they communicated with the telegraph. It actually melted the wires. And don't believe me, do your own research on it and find out for yourself. Love and blessings to everyone. I hope that we're here all together Sunday, and I'll try to get on and make another video Sunday. Keep your eye on the skies at night, especially the people in the northern states. Anybody that's in the northern states, you will probably see auroras. The auroras in the sky, at night, the purple and blue and red and all that. And I've never seen them myself, but I'd love to get a chance to see them. At the same time, it scares me getting the chance to see them. But like I said, go to Suspicious Observers, and I'm sure there's many other places that's going to be talking about it. I do think it has something to do with this jump in the silver price. But we'll see soon enough. I love everybody, and God bless everybody. We'll see y'all on the other side. Please like, subscribe, and I'll try to catch y'all Sunday. Love and blessings, everyone.